Morning, everybody. Welcome back to Personal Space. And this morning, morning warm up. I don't have a routine or anything, so we'll just max on push-ups and then we'll max on the sit-ups. This floor, this whole house feels like it's about to break down. Jeez, it's really loud. I was able to wrap 15 push-ups, 15 sit-ups. It's terrible. Um, my 2 cents. This world is it's like a brand new disc. Everybody's acting brand new, which I was acting brand new for the past 30 years, which I shouldn't have been. I can never forgive myself for that, for letting myself get this far. That's why I've been thinking a lot of there was two videos that I've been watching on YouTube that really struck me, that really struck a nerve. Um, most of uh, most of the humans, their babies are dying because of dirty water. And then on the other side, I should have been more attentive. It doesn't really matter what happened. It's happening here on this Earth, planet Earth, the Milky Way galaxy. That's as that's as smart as I am. And when I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna keep studying. It's just that my parents weren't book people. They don't have a study. They don't have a library. But when I grow up, I want to have the biggest library ever. All types of information, good information, information that you'll need. All right, back to push-ups. I like rules. I love rules. It's just that there's many rules that can be put in play. It's up to us, the civilians, to be constantly involved in the the laws that they pass in Washington and stuff like that. Um, Nobody's paying attention to that. Like recently, the scandal, and you know what? I think it was fixed. It was fixed because they're trying to catch people's attention to go towards paperwork. This is actual work. This is their laws that they want to put in play and all that stuff. I don't believe in giving out handouts. The only handout I'll give out is for an orphan, and he has to be pretty little. A puppy, an animal in need. What was the thing I said? Oh, and an elderly home. Most of these old people seeing things that they weren't supposed to see. So it's good to know that they're here to prove our theories, like imaginations, like they've seen things that were never supposed to. How did that manifest into reality? They're just creatures, and I think what they see is other part beings from interdimensions. They're living, among us as we speak. The air that we breathe, the movement, the waves, all of that is it's the same effect as you running by somebody. They will feel the weight, your weight bearing on the ground, so they'll feel that first, and then they'll start hearing by your breathing and then your movement when you pass by. It's gonna be that gust of air because there was an object that flew past here. Same theory applies to the wind, even though there's nothing there, but it's constantly windy. There's always a constant movement. Supposedly our world is moving, spinning. Okay, I'm trying to figure that out about the whole Earth and flat Earth theory. I think we're in a hologram. It's the only explanation for me to say that why let all this sadness happen, all this nonsense killing. Why is this? Why are you letting this? If the almighty power is really all that mighty, then he should have no problem stopping the nonsense murder and the raping and the killing. A theory to that is it's not really happening because it's a simulation. The suffering is not happening. It's just a recording. You could go up to it and try to stop it, but if you put your hand through it, it's just a hologram. There's no one's really being hurt. But God needs us to realize how important life is. And I want to take this time to thank YouTube and the technology that we have in front of us that we're clearly abusing. Thank you so much for letting us be our own doctor, our own scientists on our phones. We have there's no need for school anymore. Every information, everything we need is in our phones. But back to my main topic about the whole, I think YouTube is not owned by people or a group of humans. It's literally a salvation. It's not really salvation. It's giving us the chance. These aliens came down and are giving us a chance to do better for ourselves. They're not gonna, walk us through all the way unless it's, like true survivors. I like the phrase "real eyes recognize real," which is true. Actually, everybody has the capability of being a true being, a child of the light. And then that makes me think about the dark too. But that could easily be controlled by the master, which is God, and the user, which came two parts. And again, two parts I'm describing here is Adam and Eve, and then now two parts of spiritual beings, light and dark. So the boy and a girl are one. You know, everybody's supposed to be married with that special boy and a girl and a girl and a boy. You know, that's gonna get really controversial, but that's just what I think. That's how it's like light and dark. But like the relationships, most of the times it looks like the girl's running the, well, obviously the girl's really smart, smarter than the boy. It took me 30 years to wake up and realize that I've been acting a fool. I'm very embarrassed at myself for all the things that I've done and said. I mean, there's no explanations to say it. It's just that I want to blame it on my parents, but then there's no guarantee that I wasn't come out this way. This way, I'm humble. I mean, I'm just very aware, and I'm looking out for myself. And I like my title of the Personal Space Show. Personal thoughts, personal energy, personal actions. Everybody has the ability to be the president on this earth. It's just with the actions that you do it with. And I like that one too. Again, I'm quoting everybody has I have ever laid eyes upon, which is everybody. We are all learning off each other. But it's an experience. I'm not having fun and I'm not having a bad time either. It's just that I'm learning. We should all really be learning. We should all be thinking the water. I am very grateful for our water, our clean water, and our running toilets. I love my toilet. I love it. I love my bathroom. Just hopefully when I become successful, I'm gonna really gonna put some thought into the bathroom. It's a great way to, you know, I'm really, who would have thought, like, I'm the real person I really want to thank right now and ever. Thank you so much for the person. Yeah, my parents really never taught me. It's just like when we go potty, it's like, who would have thought, like, if there were, the information wasn't there, hey, when you eat, you have to go potty and you have to wipe yourself, make sure you're clean. Like, my father is a very gassy person. He is very disrespectful. He thinks farting is a joke. I find it rude. I mean, I don't mind. It's fine. It's just the way that he does it. When he does it, he thinks it's a joke. There's nothing wrong with farting, and there's nothing wrong with anything. All right, it's just the way you take the information. All right, everybody's different, but it's just my father. I just, my goodness, he did his best. Let's just leave it at that. He did his best to try to raise me and my sister. But yeah, no, I did fall into the bad crowd when I was young. I was just a bad, bad egg. I hate myself for going through that phase. But something was able to manifest. I think I got touched by God. Let's just say that. That's how powerful our Creator is. And I was a walking idiot until not too long ago. Well, this was recent. Every single day, every time I upload, I will try to give a word of advice. I'm gonna do what I wish somebody did for me when I was younger. I mean, my role models are Power Rangers. Right now is Vegeta. I like the theory about him, his story. Goku too. Goku's fun. I love the whole Dragon Ball Z genre, toy animation, Funimation, and Akira Toriyama. I believe so. Thank you so much for your imaginations on creating this fantastic show. Amazing. Deadpool is a love story. I love Deadpool. Deadpool would make me cry of anger because it's true. Everybody should be finding someone to love like that. Instead, these damn kids are, then everybody just wants to fornicate with everybody. You guys know eventually you're gonna run out of things to. So there's no point in just find somebody and just stay with that person for eternity, because you will get a different physical form. This is just one of many capsules or suits that we get to wear, like body armor. Cool. It's just, again, I need to start bringing my thoughts into paper. But till next time, thank you for joining me on Uni Special Personal Space. I like Uni because it's short for universe. I think I might just change that. I like Avon is. I don't know, but I'm gonna change my name. I wanna change something. I like the Uni though. It's for universe, and I like the colors that I have. It's just. Well, we'll stay in touch. I'll see you guys soon. I gotta get ready for school.